Alright, Yahukanan, Bunt, Yahweh Yashala. This is another GMS motivation. And this week it's, I just said it. It's Shalom. This week motivation is the interior of war, explaining how war was. Ancient world, basically some of the laws of war. For example, what happened when you enter the city, who is killed, who is spared, what is to be taken, but also correlate to how Yahushua is going to come. So let's go on my first one. We start off with the history. So let's do a little Deuteronomy 21 through 15. Deuteronomy 20, the laws concerning war, 1 through 15. When thou goest out to battle against thy enemies, and seest horses and chariots, and a people more than thou, be not afraid of them, for the Lord thy God is with thee, who brought thee up out of the land of Egypt. And it shall be, when ye are come nigh unto the battle, that the priest shall approach and speak unto the people, and shall say unto them, Hear, O Israel, ye approach this day unto battle against your enemies. Let not your heart faint, fear not, and be not trembled, neither be ye terrified because of them. For the Lord your God is he that goeth with you to fight for you against your enemies, to save you. And the officers shall speak unto the people, saying, What man is there that has built a new house, and has not dedicated it? So meaning who haven't got to enjoy it. Let him go and return to his house, lest he die in the battle, and another man dedicate it. And what man is he that has planted a vineyard, and has not yet eaten of it? Let them also go and return unto his house, lest he die in the battle, and another man eat of it. And what man is there that has betrothed a wife, and has not taken her? Let him go and return unto his house, lest he die in the battle, and another man take her. And the officer shall speak further unto the people, and they shall say, What man is there that is fearful and faint-hearted? Let him go and return unto his house, lest his brother heart faint as well as his heart. And it shall be, when the officers have made an end of speaking unto the people, they shall make captains of the armies to lead the people. When thou art coming nigh into a city to fight against it, then proclaim peace unto it. And it shall be, if it make thee answer of peace, meaning try to see if they'll surrender, and open unto thee, then it shall be that all the people that is found therein shall be tributaries unto thee, and thou shalt serve, and they shall serve thee. And if it will make no peace with thee, or will make war against thee, then thou shalt besiege it. And when the Lord thy God has delivered it into the hands, thou shalt smite every male thereof with the edge of the sword. But the women and the little ones, and the cattle, and all that is in the city, even all the spoils thereof, shalt thou take unto thyself, and thou shalt eat the spoils of thy enemy, which the Lord thy God has given thee. Thus shalt thou do unto all the cities which are very far off from thee, which are not of the cities of thy nations. See that? So, hey, that's the law of war in the ancient world. It's plain as day. Now let's go to Numbers 31 and 14. Numbers 31, 14 to 28. Numbers 31, 14 to 38. Numbers 31 and 14. And Moses was wroth with the officers of the host, with the captains over thousands, and the captains over hundreds, which came from the battle. And Moses said unto them, Have you saved all the women alive? Behold, these curses, thou cursed the children of Israel through the counsel of Balaam, to commit trespass against the Lord in the matter of Peor. And there was a plague among the congregation of the Lord. Now therefore kill every male among the little ones, and kill every woman that has known man by lying with him. But all the women children that have not known a man by lying with him, keep alive for yourselves, and do yet abide without the camp 7 days. Whosoever has killed any person, and whosoever have touched any slain, purify both yourself and your captains on the 3rd day and on the 7th day, and purify all your raiments and all that is made of skin, and all works of goats' hairs, and all things made of wood. The dividing of the booty. 21. And Eleazar the priest said unto the man of war which went to the battle, This is the ordinance of the law which the Lord commanded Moses. Only the gold and the silver and brass and iron and tin and the lead, everything that may abide with fire, ye shall make it go through the fire, and it shall be cleansed. Nevertheless, it shall be purified with the water of separation, and all that abideth not the fire ye shall make to go through the water, and ye shall wash your clothes on the 7th day, and ye shall be clean, and afterward you shall come into the camp. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Take the sum of the prey that was taken, both of the men and the beast, thou and Eleazar the priest, and the chief fathers of the congregation, and divide the prey into 2 parts, between them that took the war upon them, who went out to the battle, and between all the congregation. And Levi a tribute unto the Lord of the men of war which went out to battle, 1 soul of 500, both of the persons, of the beeves, and of the asses, and of the sheep. Take it to their half, and give it to Eleazar the priest. See that? So everything is being, another law in Israel is you're supposed to separate the money for those who went took on the battle. So like today, these men who's taking these salaries and just taking loans to go to school and just getting a percentage off of food and so forth. No, they're supposed to be getting half of them spoils that's been happening over there in Afghanistan, Iraq, Syria, Libya, Egypt, and all them different countries America has took down, which they have took all the nations down all over the world. But these are the laws of the scriptures of man going into war. Okay. So now let me go into the trumpet. Numbers 10, 1 and 2. It's Numbers 10, 1 and 2. And I gotta jump to 9. Numbers 10 and 1. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Make thee 2 trumpets of silver, and of a whole piece shalt thou make them, that thou mightest use them for the calling of the assembly, and for the journeying of the camp. See that? So these trumpets are made to call to the assembly. Let's jump to 9. Numbers 10 and 9. And if ye go to war in your land against the enemy that oppresses you, then ye shall blow an alarm with the trumpet, and ye shall be remembered before the Lord your God, and ye shall be saved from your enemies. So the trumpet was also used to go against our enemies. And you best believe the priests used to actually do it and stand on the gate, and they hear watchmen too, to blow the trumpet when the enemy was coming. Here's, let me go to Joel 2 and 1. Here, come on. Here's my new book. I should know this one. This one. All else fails. That's what KB Contents is for. But I was told 872. Okay, Joel 8:72. Joel 2 and 1. Blow ye the trumpet in Zion, and sound an alarm in my holy mountain. Let the inhabitants of the land tremble, for the day of the Lord cometh, and it is nigh at hand. See that? And that's what us brothers doing here in GMS. We sounding the alarm, blowing the trumpet, which is what? Bringing out these scriptures and these prophecies on to get the people ready. a day of darkness and of gloominess, a day of clouds and of thick darkness. And what is that? That's the ICBM missiles. A day of clouds and of thick darkness, as the morning spread upon the mountain, a great people and a strong. There has not been even the light, neither shall be any more after it. Because this is the Third World War. He bringing out his secret arsenal, which is the ICBM missiles. Neither shall there be any more after it, even of the year of many generations. A fire devoured before them, and behind them a flame burneth. The land is the Garden of Eve before them, America, and behind them a desolate wilderness, yea, and nothing shall escape them. Some ICBM missiles. So we blowing an alarm right now. Isaiah 62 and 6, because that's our job. Me bringing out this war and the breakdown of this lesson is actually blowing the trumpet. Isaiah 62 and 6. Isaiah 62 and 6. I have set watchmen upon thy wall, O Jerusalem, which shall never hold their peace day and night. Ye that make mention of the Lord, keep not silent. See that? We were told not to keep not silent. And give them no rest until he establish, until he make Jerusalem a praise in the earth. So we ain't going to stop. We're going to keep us, Akims of Great Millstone, we're going to keep blowing this trumpet and warning our people to get ready for Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah and his second returning with the host of angels and Michael second in command, or third in command. Because Yahweh Shah second in command. Yahweh is first in command. Alright, this is Luke 12 and 36. Because a lot of you niggas then gave up on your watch. For whatever reason, you call yourself not continue to doing the truth and joining different fashions or going back into the world, that's on you. This Luke 12 and 36. Luke 12 and 36. And ye yourselves like unto men that wait for the Lord, when he will return from the wedding, that when he cometh and knock, they may open unto him immediately. Blessed are those servants who the Lord, when he cometh, shall find watching. Verily I say unto you, that ye shall gird himself and make them to sit down to meat, and will come forth and serve them. Now tell me that ain't beautiful. And if he shall come in the second watch, or come in the third watch, see, the apostles of Great Millstone, Elder Todd and them, they in they second and third watch. Nate and them went sat down. General Yohanan and them went sat down. They said they don't need to go out, let the young men go out. And a lot of them fell out the truth and quit. Like Yeshaya talking about, I'm still in the truth. The second watch, or come in the third watch, and find them so, blessed are those servants. And this note, that if the good man of the house have known what hour the thief will come, he would have watched, and not have suffered his house to be broken through. But ye therefore ready also, for the Son of Man cometh at an hour when ye think of not. So the apostles of Great Millstone, who rule well, double honors, that's why we say that. Because they on their second and third watch. And they going strong. So that's an example of being in this truth. Being a watchman, being on your second and third watch. This Jeremiah 51 and 20. Because we all know that Yahweh Shah is a man of war. I'm going to show you how he's going to use it though. Jeremiah 51 and 20. Thou art my battle axe and weapons of war, for with thee will I break in pieces the nations. So we going to get physical. And with thee will I destroy kingdoms, and with thee will I break in pieces the horse and the riders, and with thee will I break in pieces the chariot and his riders. See that? Which that's going into your military. Your helicopters, your tank, your Humvees, your MRAPs, and so forth. And with thee also will I break in pieces men and women. So everybody who fought against the Lord, y'all gonna get it too. And with thee will I break in pieces old and young. And with thee will I break in pieces the young man and the maid. I will also break in pieces with thee the shepherd and his flock. See that? And with thee will I break in pieces the husbandman and this yoke of ox. And with thee will I break in pieces captains and rulers. And I will render unto Babylon, and to all, which is aka America, and to all the inhabitants of Chaldeans, all of witchcraft hierarchies, all their evil that they have done in Zion in your sight, said the Lord. See that? And we understand that perfectly, because we know, we persuade men, because we know the terror of the Lord. And we actually know what you Edomites been doing around here. And that's why we cry unto the Lord day and night to come deliver us from all this wickedness. You know it ain't no peace. This Exodus 12 and 17. So I'm going to show y'all something real quick, because we ain't supposed to get physical. Well, you're going to find out that Israel was nothing but an army. Exodus 12 and 16. And the first day there shall be a holy convocation, and the seventh day there shall be a holy convocation to you. No manner of work shall be done in them, save that which every man must eat, that only man be done of you. And ye shall observe the feast of unleavened bread, for in this selfsame day have I brought your armies out of the land of Egypt. See that? So Yahushua brought what? Your armies out of the land of Egypt. You're going to find out that the 12 tribes of Israel, starting with the elect, is what? The army. See that? Which I'm going to do one more real quick. Well, I got two more scriptures, because we is an army, and I'm finna show it to you what I was going to get. Well, let me get this first. Jeremiah 30 and 16. That's why this Jeremiah 16 and 16. Because what Yahweh shall say, that I shall make you a fisher of men. Which, let me get that real quick. Just in case y'all... Oh, he just put stuff together, man. Your mama putting shit together, nigga. I got the truth. With the precepts. And was taught by who? The apostles of Great Millstone. That's who I was taught. All that you witnesses come from came from the apostles of Great Millstone. Just to let the record be reflected. This Matthew 4:17. From that time, Yahushua began to preach and to say, repent, for the kingdom of heaven is at hand. And Yahushua, walking by the sea of Galilee, saw two brethren, Simon called Peter, and Andrew his brother, casting a net into the sea, for they were fishers. And he said unto them, follow me, and I will make you fishers of men. And they straightway left their net and followed him. See that? Now this is Jeremiah 16 and 16. Behold, I will send for many fishers, said the Lord, and they shall fish them. And that's what we're doing right now with the word. And afterward I send for many hunters, and they shall hunt them. See that? We'll get that spiritual power. From every mountain and from every hill and out of the holes of the rocks. And that's why out of what? Out of every government, out of every country. See that? Which, let me read again. They shall hunt them from every mountain, every country, every nation, and from every hill, every country, and out of the holes of the rock. Because they got these fallout shelters and these bunkers. And out of the holes of the rocks. For my eyes are upon all their ways, they are not hid from my face, neither is their iniquity hid from my eyes. And first I will recompense their iniquity and their sin double, because they have defiled my land, they have filled my inheritance with the carcasses of the detestable and abominable things. So y'all get ready for that. And last but least, Jeremiah 30 and 16. A lot of people finna be confounded, boy. Find out this war is finna get personal. It's Jeremiah 30 and 16. Therefore all they that devour thee shall be devoured. And you know he's going to be doing it by us. All that devour thee shall be devoured. And all thou adversaries, every one of them shall go into captivity. Which is going to start off with who? Your elites. The rest of y'all who die over here on this side, who don't see the captivity, you're going to be birthed into slavery. And they shall spoil, and they that spoil thee shall be a spoil, and all that prey upon thee will I give for a prey. For I will restore health unto thee, and I will heal thee of thy wounds, said the Lord, because they called thee an outcast, saying, this is Zion, whom no man seeketh after. And that's why we don't have no spot at the UN, and that's why we don't have nobody pleading for our cause with the death, rape, murder, and robbery, and exploitation that has been going on over here in the western side of the world since we've been here from the beginning. Right now they're fighting the Gadites in North Dakota. They're killing Jake all over the United States of America, which is Judah. They're going after Israelite with the drugs and the gangs. They got Fast and Furious in Mexico, but they sold the drugs down there. They got the cartels going on and so forth. So it's an all-out scale war on our people. So the all-out scale war is coming back. And with that, I'm going to say shalom.